Dave, I thank you again for your silvery knowledge. I'd like to mention, sir, your episode tonight was brought to us by Silver VIPR Minerals, who I've seen in Dave Kranzler's Mining Stock Journal. Are we going to get
One of
an
my
update?
favorite junior. It's one of my favorite junior exploration stocks.
Oh yeah, Silver
Oh
VIPR.
yeah,
I've
yes,
been
it
really
is.
impressed with Steve. I've been clearly mentioning they are a sponsor. So if somebody wants to consider me biased, knock yourself out. Although, Dave, I believe you have no compensation or any business relationship with Silver VIPR. So if you have anything you'd like to share before we wrap up tonight, here is their latest. Did you see their drill results from about a week or two ago?
What kind of question is that to ask me? You saw my latest mining stock journal. I would have.
I was trying to set you up to be like, well, as a matter of fact, Chris, I have, and let me tell you what you need to know. You're trying to work on your marketing angle here to sell some more journals for you, but
I'm not a marketing guy.
that's why I'm trying to help, but it's okay. Any comments you'd like to issue on the latest drill results for anyone who has not yet read your journal but might be interested?
I mean, I actually emailed Steve after I saw this news release. I'm like, because they first got a lot of attention when they had that massive discovery at El Ruby, the first discovery hole at El Ruby. And I mean, this one's maybe not quite as blockbuster as that, but this is a blockbuster drill hole that they're reporting here. And I asked him, I said, hey, are you getting some more interest from potential strategic partners, in response to this release? And he said, well, as a matter of fact, we're conducting a site visit right now. And that, meant not a site visit from some Bay Street mining stock analyst or a mutual fund investor. That's site, the implication is a site investor from a potential strategic investor. There's a handful of strategic investors, I'm sure, that are watching their drilling very closely. And that's the MO of the parent company that Steve works for, Belcaro. I mean, that's their MO. They go in and essentially they don't take on a project unless they're pretty confident they can get it advanced enough to attract a strategic buyer. And, I'm not saying that's going to happen anytime in the next 12 months, but then again, if the silver market heats up again and we start to see mid-30s silver, I bet you these guys will be snapped up like that. And it's not just the El Ruby target zone where there's potentially, a mother lode of high-grade silver mineralization. I mean, they've got, all around the property, and I think in every direction, but for sure to the north, and I think to the east, they've got, a massive number of targets that they can stick drill holes into, to see what's going on. I think this is potentially a very big silver resource.
Well, I appreciate
it. And the other thing that I like about it is, sorry, it's a lot of these silver projects down in Mexico are polymetallic gold, lead, zinc, and a lot of times silver is like in the minority in terms of the contained amount of silver in the total resource. These guys have a fair amount of silver gold mineralization, which is more attractive for me as an investor, because I focus on the monetary metals. I don't really give a shit about lead and zinc.
Yeah.